did a celebrity-inspired makeup look today, and today we are going to be doing Blake Lively. This is more so just my interpretation of how her makeup tends to look. It's not really based off just one picture, but I will show you guys one picture over there to the right in that side information bar, just so you get an idea of what I'm kind of going off of. She tends to just have a really simple, flirty look, like, you know, just a really nice natural bronzed look to her face, you know, bronzed cheeks, neutral pink lips, very neutral bronzy gold eyes, and she tends to have dark, like black eyeliner and mascara on her lashes just to make her light colored eyes stand out. And that's about it. It's just really, really simple, but she always looks really just cute and flirty and glowing. So I hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial. So you just want to start off with a clean and moisturized face. I'm going to be using the damp sponge method to apply my liquid foundation. I'm going to soak the sponge until it feels damp enough. And this is just going to give a really nice thin layer of foundation on my skin. It's not going to feel too thick or heavy. This is also going to help the sponge not absorb too much of the foundation. Okay, I'm going to be using Revlon Colorstay foundation in Sand Beige, and this one is for combination oily skin, because I do have oily skin. Just a little bit. If I want more, I can go back and get some more. And I'm just going to dab this around my face. And then you just want to start smoothing this out. Okay, skin is on its way to looking flawless. Now for concealer on the spots that just need a bit more extra coverage. Cover your under eye circles if you have any, or if they're dark. I'm going to be using my Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda Concealer Palette, and just any synthetic brush will work just fine. I'm going to dip this into the more green tinted concealer to cover redness. I have some red spots around here. Just going to dab them on the spots and then blend it out in just a bit. Just going to kind of dab at it so I don't end up wiping it all away. Now you just want to set your foundation and concealer with a powder. I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. flat top powder brush, and I'm going to be taking this Bobbi Brown pressed powder in pale yellow. It also does come with one of those powder puffs, but I'm going to use a brush instead. Just going to grab some, and then instead of buffing, I'm just going to press it into my skin. Okay, now time for the fun part, bronzer. Blake Lively definitely usually has bronzer around her cheek areas and definitely her forehead, so what I'm going to be using is this e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder. I'm going to be using this powder brush once again from e.l.f. It's a great brush. Pack this bronzer onto the brush. I'm just going to start right here. Right on basically kind of the hollows of my cheeks and on my cheekbones as well. And then I'm also going to bring this up into the hairline. This also makes your forehead look smaller. If you want to try to, if you feel your forehead's a bit bigger, you can just take some bronzer and just work it into your hairline, especially around your temples around here. Try to not apply bronzer in this area because you want the center part of your face to glow and be lighter. So I'm just applying bronzer into my hairline. I'm going to go all around. Okay, now for that extra glow, I'm going to be using Bobbi Brown's Shimmer Brick. And this is just like a pink shimmery highlighting blush. And I'm going to be using e.l.f.'s complexion brush. Just a tad bit. It's very, very shimmery, so you kind of want to be careful. I'm just going to apply on the higher planes of my cheekbones right around here. You see how it gives that shimmer? Okay, going back to our blush color, just to give the apples of our cheeks some more color, I'm going to be using my flat top powder brush once again from e.l.f. And I'm just going to take some of this pinky coral blush, and I'm just going to apply this right on the apples of my cheeks and bring it back. You want to give yourself that warm, flushed glow that Blake always has. Okay, we're all done with the face makeup. Let's move on to the eyes. I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. A lot of you guys have been recommending that I try this, and I finally am. So I'm just going to apply some right on my lids and under my lower lash line. Smooth it out with my fingers, all the way up to the brow bone. Now I'm going to be taking this cream eyeshadow from Revlon. It's Revlon's Illuminance Cream Shadow in Copper Canyon. And I'm going to be taking this light goldish pale shadow color. And I'm just going to apply this on the center part of my lid. And just smooth that out. This is just going to give the shadow that I'm going to be applying on a bit later, just to make it stand out more. Just on the center of the lid. Also, I'm going to apply some right on the inner tear ducts of my eyes. You can use a brush if it helps you with precision a bit more. And I'm also going to apply just a bit right underneath my brow bone. Just for extra highlight up there as well. And then I'm going to take the Sally Girl shadow, and it's just a really pretty pale gold color, and e.l.f.'s eyeshadow brush. And then I'm going to apply this all over the lid. And then just bring that all the way up into the brow bone. So you notice where I applied that cream shadow, it's really picking up this gold even more. I'm going to apply some right on the tip of the brush as well, and then just get it right into the inner tear duct area. And you can see that it really highlights in that area. I'm going to take my Maybelline Chai Latte quad. I love this quad. And I'm going to be using these two colors, this warm taupe brown color and also this more darker medium brown color. They're both matte colors, meaning that there's no shimmer. It's just going to counteract with all the shimmer we have on our eyes already and just make it look better. So I'm going to use that warm taupe color first using my e.l.f. blending brush. Just pack that color right onto the tip of the brush. And then starting from the outer edge of the eye, just let it sink right into your crease or eye socket and then follow it all the way through. And you should feel that sinking right into your eye socket. And just kind of look down, and you just want to softly apply this. You just want it to have a really soft blend. Now I'm going to take this Studio Tools, kind of like a contour crease brush, and I'm going to go into that deeper medium brown shade. And I'm just going to dab it right onto the tip of the brush. And now we just want to define our outer V a bit more and just give more depth and dimension to our eyes. So you kind of want to go right into your eye socket once again, but just don't bring it all the way inwards like you did with the other color. Also want to blend this color inwards onto the lid and just make sure to really soften it up. I'm just going to go back with my blending brush and just blend this out a bit so it doesn't look harsh. I'm just going to tightline and also line my waterline using this Wet n Wild cream eyeliner in black. And it's just a black cream gel liner. I'm going to be using a pencil to just make it a lot easier to apply. Just dab the pencil right into the cream liner. Kind of want to just look downwards into a mirror. I have a mirror right here. And so that you can locate your tight line much easier. And just apply the cream liner all across. And then you also want to line your waterline. So I'm going to do the same exact thing. Just pull down ever so lightly and apply this right onto your waterline, all the way in. I'm also going to smudge just a little bit right into my lash line. Now I'm going to take this angled Sonia Kashuk brush and a black shadow with no shimmer whatsoever. This is just NYX black shadow. And then I'm just going to try to smudge this right into my lash line on the outer half. It's just going to give our eyes even more definition and just make our lashes appear even thicker. So I'm only doing this to the outer half of my eyelid. Just going to curl my lashes a little bit more before I apply mascara. Okay, now time for mascara. I'm going to use my Covergirl LashBlast. Make sure to really coat your lashes. I like to just look down into a mirror. And you just want to get those lashes really coated. Blake always has really, really black lashes that stand out, so. Okay, now you can't forget the brows. Her brows are always very just soft and natural, not overly defined or anything. And I'm actually just going to kind of soften up my brow, even the color, using this Revlon Colorstay Brow Enhancer. And this one is in light brown. So this would be great for blondes, and I even like how it looks on myself, even though I have black hair, obviously. But on one side it has a tinted brow wax, and on the other side it has a brow highlighter, which you could have also used as a base on top of your brow bone if you wanted to. So I'm just going to run this through my brows, try to get it kind of more defined, but still soft looking. I usually like to work from the center part of my brow first and then just lightly drag it through into the front. I'm going to use Maybelline's Color Sensational lipstick in Warm Me Up, and it's just a really nice neutral pink color. I love it. It looks really good. Just going to apply that all over my moisturized lips. Usually seems to have just a bit of gloss on her lips, so I'm going to take my e.l.f. Super Glossy Lip Shine SPF 15 lip gloss in, I believe it's in Malt Shake. So I'm just going to apply a bit of that. Mostly on the center part of my lips. And just spread it out. And there you go. Okay, so I'm back. I went ahead and just curled my hair real quick, just a really loose tousled curl, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. I'm kind of showing you in this different lighting here because, you know, just so you can see that it's not as dark as it appeared during the tutorial, because I know it might have. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, hoping to do more celebrity inspired looks in the future, and you guys just stay tuned. Alright, see y'all next time. Bye.